another little bit of hell. Spirit Company. Stuff. Electric Spirit Company. We've got Ollie. We've got George. That's about it for the team. And yeah, it's gonna be quite hard because this is. Oh, Ollie's chasing me down. Oh, that's never a good thing. Yeah, this is going to be quite hard because it's not a B race, it's a Swift Racing app categorization, so everything's a little bit different. And yeah, I think there's some quite powerful people in this race, so we just need to see how we get on. I'm kind of expecting out of 20 people, maybe number 10 if I'm being really optimistic, but we'll see. Just going to push hard on the climbs, see what power I can eke out of myself. But yeah, I'm going to listen to some tunes and see how we get on. Hey, George is in as well.
Anyone there?
Yes, Ollie, George here.
Hey George, how you doing?
Pretty warmed up. I'm fine, thank you. You?
Yeah, the same. That was pretty. It's hard those sort of shorter efforts. You don't know what to do. It's kind of don't know if we should just go for it or not. I kind of went for it, but forgetting I've got another 3 stages to go yet.
Yeah, that's the same thought I had. I went fast away, and then I thought, well, let's go too fast. Still fast, but conservative. But we have a small group with 30 men, so let's see how it works out.
That was really horrible.
Yeah, it was tough. What bike have you gone for the next one?
The crux.
Yeah, that's what I've gone for. I didn't know I had it, but
And the NV, I believe GR25 or something.
oh, I've got no idea on wheels.
As long as they're gravel.
They're not disc, so it should be alright.
And this one is also going to be quite horrible. Especially the first climb up, I think that's the longest. And then the second time up is shorter, I think.
G23 wheels, yeah?
Yes, from NV I have them.
That's it.
Now I hope the bike does all the work.
Yeah, so the first climb's the difficult one, really steep and the longest side, and then you descend over the other side and then come back, and it's yeah, a lot shorter and less of an incline.
But it's just first to the line again, right? There's no points or anything, is there?
No points, just try and take as much time out of the others as you can.
Yes, but I saw we had about more than 30 seconds with the number one, so that's a lot. Like I did it on purpose. The 2 fastest men started behind me. So I was doing my best and I saw them coming second by second.
Well, it's not refreshed and you're not on the list, George, but it's showing Ollie is in the lead.
Really?
I mean, there's still, I don't know, I think there's 20 riders missing, but nice to see.
That means
I thought I was 6.
That means I'm going to blow up on the next 3 stages.
I've screenshot it with the cup against your name, so regardless of how it changes, we'll take that as gold.
I'll just go home now.
No, you set this up. You can suffer with us.
I took a photo from the finish line. There I was 5th and you were 6th, Chris.
Well, Ollie had a faster time than me. What time does it say on there?
I don't see above number 4, but I know Ollie did 10:58.
Oh, in that case, these times are out then, because yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he had the fastest lap. And we're up again in 3 minutes. They're already talking about it that Swift Power has filtered half the ITT riders.
Yeah, so according to Zwift Power, on the unfiltered section, the guy did it 30 seconds faster than us. Still,
Yeah, that's one.
still puts Ollie in third, and me and you in sixth and seventh.
Yes. Yes.
That guy in front, the two guys in front of me are fourth and fifth. So that's ooh.
I'll just try and hang on this one, I think.
Yeah, it's going up, so it's all doing it by itself.
I don't think I've done this route yet.
Maybe better not to know.
This route for exactly 45 minutes.
I thought there'd be more people doing this whole series. Actually, it's not as many as it was last year.
I only know of it through you, so that kind of shows something.
Yeah, I don't know how I don't know how I found out. I know I got emailed about it, but I must have done it previously.
Yeah, you did put it on Facebook, but I don't follow them, so.
However, I have learned a lot about their gin.
I thought it was an electric company.
Let's try and win some.
Oh yeah. Well, to be fair, I'm more keen on the Torque gels.
I've literally just got some of those delivered today. Actually, for you're going to use them on my runs going forward, I think.
Boom. I love Torque stuff. It's really good. Never. Oh god. Right, nearly quit the race. Yeah, it never upsets my stomach, which is great.
Yeah, I'm hoping that'll be the same for me. Right, enjoy, guys. See you at the top.
Have fun.
Yeah, the top and then down and top and down. Good luck.
Here we go again. Races.
Yeah, it's quite pitiful, isn't it?
Yeah, not much.
And only 19 in the last one, so something's gone wrong.
Weirdly, I can't see any electric spirit riders in here either. I've just seen one.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them screwed up the TT and they decided to quit.
Yeah, look out for the Scottish flag. I think a lot of them are probably work for the gin company, maybe. Ollie, good luck. We'll try and grab some seconds.
Go guys, you can do it.
Stay on it, Ollie. Good luck. Nice job, Ollie. I'm hoping I can shake it off.
Yeah, that was tough. That last climb was brutal.
Well done, mate, for hanging in there. That was an awesome effort.
Well, the next one's definitely not going to be for me. So I'll try and do the same on the fourth one.
What's the next one again?
Sure one. Because it's a quick course.
Thing is, I don't know. I mean, how many seconds can it take on a sprint? Like,
Do you think they give some sort of bonus seconds on the sprints as well, right? Just make it a bit more interesting.
you would, yeah.
Oh man, my dinner keeps coming up.
Luckily, I haven't yet, otherwise mine would too.
I hope some of them had enough and lost some of the energy. This is also 15 minutes again, I think. And then the last one is about half an hour. That's a tough one.
So yeah, I can imagine it's going to be quite, well, we'll see what it's like, but imagine the first 10 minutes is going to be quite quiet and then it will start going full guns.
Yeah, I haven't done so much cycling the last few days, so you notice that.
And cool down with the rose ride.
That's a busy one tomorrow.
What's special about tomorrow?
It's a stages swing fling event or something.
Oh yeah, cool.
The 4 stages events for the sponsor. This is the third one. So I have to do good.
If only that was on a Thursday, because I've been working from home every Thursday at the minute.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm always in on Wednesdays.
5:30 is just so unachievable from a get home and be on the bike scenario.
I always work at home on Wednesday, so I have dinner at 5, and it's here. It's 6:30.
Perfect timing for once. Dinner at 5 though. Come on, man. Like,
It's too soon, isn't it? It's just too soon.
Practically lunchtime.
Today was dinner at 5 too.
George, you haven't even got young kids anymore, have you?
No, they're 13 and 15.
Because that was what it was always like with me. I used to have 5 o'clock dinners when my kids were young.
No, they want to go to the gym in the evening and play PlayStations.
Yeah, food just gets in the way at that age, doesn't it?
No, they're always hungry. Tonight they'll be fighting for the last plate of spaghetti from tonight.
We'll soon catch up with them.
Under 30.
There were 20 the last time we did the stage 2, wasn't there?
Yeah, so I think there was 19 in stage 1, 20 in stage 2.
So it's, how do you call it, thinning out?
No, if anything, there's getting more.
Oh, it's the other way around, but when you haven't done stage 1, you aren't in the end results.
I know, I think that's why one of them asked and said, is there anyone that hasn't done the ITT? Because I think they're a bit confused by the numbers.
But for the last stage, Tom Bass was also registered.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the point. He did say he was going to do it. Maybe he clicked the last one on your list, Ollie.
Yeah, the instructions weren't great either. I just sent them on, but I think they all worked all right for me apart from the first one.
Oh well, Tom will learn the hard way.
For me, it's just an evening of fun. I recall well, the climbs in this course are short, so you can go with the group, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. So out the banner, I think you go straight ahead, and then you land. Yeah, I think out the banner you'll go straight ahead, and that will take you kind of down through the sprint banner. Then you loop round, and then there's a little kicker, and then a flat, and then another kicker. I think that's the prime, not that it matters. And then you drop down, and then there's another little climb as well. So yeah, there's effectively one sharper climb with a little flat in between, and then another climb after that.
Don't forget to change bike.
Ooh, good shout.
Definitely. Already did it.
What are we going with?
I think I'll just go Tron, I think.
I see Lars Sean, but I'm on the Arrow. Bench S works with the closed wheels.
You only ride that because you've got one in real life.
Well, if it helps, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but Ollie's question was, what was the best bike?
Oh, it was the Canyon Arrow, and then the Specialized Bench second.
So I have done so much testing, okay? Now, I don't know which one's the fastest between the Canyon and the Venge, apart from the Canyon has similar colours to the kit, so I generally pick that one. But
Zero tick.
the Tron kicks really fast, so that gets me in a sprint up to speed a lot faster, but it tops out at a max speed. However, the Canyon and the Venge take longer to get up to speed. However, they have a higher top speed. So if it's a shorter sprint, then I always want to be on the Tron. And if it's a sprint that's looking for fastest through segment and I can get a run up, then once I've got the Venge up to speed, it will take me through the segment a lot faster. So there's some shower thoughts for you.
It's mental. That's it.
That's impressive, Chris, to be fair.
So a breakaway, always on the Tron, because you can just kick away from the group and instantly create some gaps. But in terms of top speed, you always want to be an aero. You always want to be on the Venge or the Canyon.
Okay, switching.
No. You ride any of them, and like I say, the Tron. I think the Tron's better up hills. I think it's just a lighter bike. That's the best way of putting it. But it's less aero, so it's a little bit like making a decision between an agile, snappy bike and maybe the Canyon or Venge, which is a little bit more like a TT bike, which you have to kind of work to get up to speed. But if you remember that and keep that in mind, it'll help you with some of your decision making.
I can use every help I can with going up. That's my thing. Going up is my thing.
So then also something on this course, which I kind of worked out, was in order to get the fastest segment time on the prime, on the segment, it's to sprint during the middle section, because you can get a bit of top speed up, which will carry into the second part of the steep climb and give you loads of, you kind of jump ahead of everyone really.
We can actually do 2 laps easy, and the last lap we can just fly.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what everyone decides.
I think everyone's feeling it by now.
Thing is though,
Yeah.
I need what, 10, 15 seconds just to get anywhere near where I was. So if I want to make that, I'd have to try and attack and get something here. But yeah. However, another thing, and I'm sorry that I can't shut up. Pack dynamics is in play here, which makes it a lot easier for a breakaway.
Interesting enough, I don't know. I haven't used his new pack dynamics, so I'll see.
Look out for a little flashing red power on the top left, which means that effectively it's braking you a little bit. Anyway, 5 seconds.
Oh, that's what that was. I thought that was saying a glitch on my screen.
Yeah, so if you kind of sit behind someone and kind of match power, it effectively breaks you so that you sit in their draft.
Oh, right, okay, it's good to know, thanks.
But also remember it's breaking you, so you're not you're losing power.
With 20 again.
My legs are like lead.
think we're all thinking the same.
I don't know. I think it's going to go.
Push on, George. Dangling for you. You're in. Well done. Another push up here.
Why do they do it?
This course is the worst.
And then
Legs are so heavy.
yeah, I dropped them. Going up.
Something.
Good luck, mate.
Good luck. Go for it. Come on, Chris. Keep going. More.
Didn't work.
Nice one, guys. Well done, guys.
Oh, this is hard work.
That guy from Galaxy's pretty strong.
It really is. Right, I'm gonna go and get some water. I'll be back.
How you getting on, George?
What cookie?
Yeah, it's tough. I hate that course. It's just awful.
The climb is just a little bit too long, and that always nags me. This short climb in the beginning of a race.
It's that break as well, right? It's just kind of ruins your flow a bit.
On the first hill, Chris dangled a bit to get me back on, so I had to give everything. Then the second lap, I cracked. That's my problem. The 1 and 2 minute effort.
Yeah. I mean, I done the ZRL. I think I lasted about 4 laps, and then I just died. I just couldn't carry on, especially with the sprints, and I just couldn't do it.
Well, those sprints, if I'm on, then I'm good. But the preparation before that's the thing.
Not long to go. I'm going to go Venge on this one.
Brave moves. There's a few climbs.
Oh, I'm on the bench.
Oh, is it?
Tron didn't bring me any luck.
Yeah, so wasn't it the TTT we did was on this course? So there is a very sharp climb. You took the front for most of them, and it was like a spiral up. You go through an archway and up on top of a castle, like turret tower thing. So that's a pretty sharp one. And then the climb up to the finish is a bit hairy as well.
Okay, so it's not the course I thought we were doing, so it's all good. So Tron then.
Oh, hang on. What does it say? It's Rolling Highlands, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Rolling Highlands. So it's got quite a long lead in, and then it's effectively that figure of 8. So you, so you cross across the middle over the lake, and then up to the finish line, and then drop back down, and then cross that middle section again, back up towards the crit course, over the top. Yeah, it's basically what we did in the TTT for the final. Then put you in a sticky on some of the sharp climbs. I'm not sure.
I'll just keep trying to think. Unless you guys are going for something else.
No, I'm doing Tron for sure.
I'll take the bench. Maybe they're like them last time.
It's a shame there's not more in the groups. I think it'd be better racing if there was.
Yeah, I agree. It'll take the kind of dominance away from some of the strong ones. Although, to be fair, they're all bloody strong, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not sure how this ranking works on this system, but it seems to be quite fair.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yes, it does me. Let's see what this race does for my ranking.
I think it's something like, is it the EOL model or something like that? I think it's something similar to that pattern, but gold 3. So I'm 1,792, so I'm 8 points away from being in the next one up. So you'd think, based on its ranking, that I'd be, kicking ass a little bit, because in theory I'm at the top of the ranking, but I really don't feel like I am. I feel like there's at least 10 other riders a lot stronger than me. So yeah, it's an interesting one.
I suppose what's good about the app is you can see when your ranking goes up and down.
Yeah.
I know you can kind of see that in Swift Power, but it just seems a bit more meaningful here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it seems as if it changes a lot more dynamically as well.
Well, it hasn't changed tonight. I'm still 1736.
finishes?
Well, stage 1 and 2 are already on. It's
It can't be me.
no, I mean on the Swift Power app.
Okay. Are you aware or are in the Dirt chat? The Dirt series chat, Ollie, starts middle of April.
Oh, I never look at Facebook Messenger. I'll have a look.
Yeah, so if you're in the Dirt chat, it's
Yeah,
I
well,
think it's
yeah.
like six races or something like that. Looks quite good. We're just kind of getting a roster for what ranking everyone is, and if they want to race.
All right, cool. Yeah, April's busy with work, but I should be able to do some of it.
Yeah, it's like 8 in the team, and then 4 best 4 get ranked for the team score, and then everyone else is individual. So, right, 25.
Oh, that's
seconds.
perfect.
Yeah, it's good.
It's always a tough series, though. I think it's tougher than ZRL.
Yeah, everyone comes together, don't they?
Right, good luck all.
Here's to a slow ride. But not too slow, I want my dinner. Ooh, this is lovely.
I think everyone's feeling it.
Best race yet.
Yeah, except for the Galaxy guy.
Yeah, he's always at the front, that guy.
Isn't his 20-minute power like 4.6 or something?
Well, everybody thinks it's okay to let him go up front. Oh, Zwift categories have been removed from Zwift Power. Zwift Power categories have gone. Yeah,
So-
that's the update now with the power from Swift itself.
Wow.
So there's no more ABC.
There is. It's just categorized by Zwift's category enforcement rather than there being hard limits on everything. So, you know, 4 and above is A, etc. So now, I mean, I've seen a few instances where you can push 4.3, something like that, and still be a B because of other power ratios.
Yes, this TTT Thursday is on the old model, and next week it's the new model.
Nice. But it does mean I can't see this Galaxy guy's figures. All I know is he's 90 kilograms. So his.
There was one 4.6 and one 4.9, I believe, in the group. I was number 3.
I don't think that's Galaxy. I think he's like. I think he's still a B according to the category enforcement.
He's 90 kilos. He was smashing those climbs on stage 2.
I know. I mean, I don't want to be rude, but you can actually tell by looking at someone's avatar whether they're dead slim or they've got a bit of bulk to them, and his avatar is bulky.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, indeed.
If you're watching the stream, which is a 1 in 50 million chance, then apologies. One day when I'm president, this will get dragged up like, oh look, he was fat shaming someone on a computer game. So we're going over this T-junction and then up the climb to the finish, which is kind of like a bit of a false flat, kick a bit of a flat, and then a drag up to the finish.
I would hope it stays normal. Gotta keep going.
Little climb and then a downhill. Down the roundabout, gentle climb up to the Crit City corner. I don't know, 2% drag average for the next couple of K, just up to the roundabout that we go round on the second stage.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah, good to be on the team again. That footwear guy also keeps going.
He can go, we'll catch him on the down.
Maybe they're making a plan.
summit. Okay, we're going down now, so get in. Going to go down this, and you'll see in front of us the little turret tower type thing, and that's where we go through the arch, and then a really sharp climb all the way up to the top and a spiral and up and over, and then after that we drop down, turn right and go across the lake, and then after that we turn left and go back up to the finish. So just need to be with the group over the top of this.
I'll try.
Next lap, I think shit will go down here, because this will break a few people and allow some seconds to be created.
It will definitely blow up there on the next lap.
So you're going to turn left here, go up this finish straight, the finish climb, and then we repeat this whole thing over again. And dangling, George. Yes.
Tough one. think my legs are giving up a bit.
Really going to go.
Massively on that tower. Really tired.
Yeah, 4 stages in one night. Quite the thing.
Is at the top of that little climb, flat, drag up climb, right up to the top, not the tower, and not coming back this way. Now this,
interesting move.
Yeah, this is an interesting, like, pack dynamic test. This is because normally he'd just get swallowed up within seconds.
Yeah, Tim saved it. He was with me in the last place, the last races. They were all not working for Galaxy.
Good luck.
That's done.
Holy crap.
Really need to work on finishing my races.
It's a tough finish to judge. I've done it quite a few times, so I get a feel for it. Managed to gain a second.
Assuming the Galaxy guy won, did he?
No, it was Monsieur.
The Forge guy.
No, me. Sorry. Not being very clear.
Oh no way! Well done.
I know, right?
He didn't.
I couldn't be bothered to scroll up the page. I was so far down the bottom, so I just didn't know. So well done.
O'clock. What a good night's racing.
Yeah, it's been a long old night. Sorry it wasn't that eventful.
Oh, nicely done, Chris. I missed it at the end.
No, I think, I mean, this is effectively massive interval training, isn't it, of every different type. So it's just nice, different race formats. Like ZRL kind of was just getting a bit too predictable. And this just mixes it all up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just feel like I'm assuming ZRL's kind of wrap this up, but if they could have like some sort of sprints or fastest up the hill or something like that. I just think it better make it a lot more interesting, because that last race was just, I mean, Christ, it's like racing one of the race partners.
They should race those hills.
It's that 45-minute one was actually a really nice format. Like, I'd like to see more of them. So the Galaxy guy was 11th overall. So yeah, I felt, I don't know, maybe it was just wasting watts.
Yeah, he looked strong every round to me, to be honest. Well, I didn't see him in the ITT, but he looked strong every other race. But it was pretty even as a, you know, with 20 riders stayed together, right? That's what I quite liked about it.
Yeah, completely agree. For the 2 to 5 minute power though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm just checking my TT because I reckon I set some PRs on that.